Welcome back to the 17th podcast. I'm your host, Mark Lane, and today I'm here with CALYCAL.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's good, people? What's good?
Straight out the A.
I was straight out of straight out of Lafayette, Georgia.
Oh, well, yeah. Still A. Still Georgia, though.
Yeah, it's still Georgia.
Everything's an A.
Yeah, literally.
We call everything the A. So. Nah, bro. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. Just chilling, bro. Shoot, had a little car issue, you know what I'm saying? Had to come out the pocket, but other than that, bro, shoot, getting ready to get back into the motion of this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You told me earlier that you were getting the motion working on the album again.
Yeah, so before the second album is called I Am Energy Escape. The first album I did was The World of I Am Energy, and that was from 2018 all the way up to 2022 and everything. And like, bro, that I worked so as an independent artist, bro, like doing something your own and making an impact in your city and finalizing that you're the first hip hop artist in your city, like that really stands for something. Like that is really dedication and hard work.
I love that, bro. And I was listening to your music earlier in that I Am Energy.
Yeah,
I love that, bro. Let's talk more about that. Like what kind of drove you to make, like, it wasn't really gospel, but it wasn't like mainstream rap.
Right.
It was like a combination of both, kind of.
Well, that's really for my truth.
Yeah.
And how I grew up. One of my friends gave me a small black MP3 and it had like a lot of music on it. But you know, I'm not the biggest fan of country. It mostly had country in it. But it was this one song. Mm-hmm. It was Fergie. It was let me get it right. Let me put some respect on her name. Yeah. I'm sorry. But Fergie Glamorous featuring Ludacris, right? Okay. That one song took, like, when I listened to it, it took me out of reality.
Glamorous.
Okay. It was just the melody and it delivered and like the sonic sound that just took me out of reality. And to this day is my favorite car ride. I don't care. I'll bump Fergie Glamorous in the car by myself. Like I ain't doing it with no people, you know what I'm saying? Females, we got to trade playlist.
Put some respect on Fergie's name, bro.
Got to. So
she made a hit with that, bro.
For real.
She made a hit with that.
So feeling that, I was like, yo, what if I can make other people feel like that?
Yeah.
And so, you know, not at the time, you know, you're a little kid, you're not knowing, you know, how to grow into the music business or whatnot. You're just stuck in that school metro system until you graduate.
Yeah.
Or not. But you know, going through that. And middle school, that's how I got CALYCAL, by the way. It was after the Halloween dance. I was going back to my math class. Yeah. And this girl came up to me and she was like, CALYCAL. And I finally turned around because I was like, who the heck is CALYCAL? Ain't nobody CALYCAL or whatnot. And so I turned around and she came up to me and she was like, hey, CALYCAL. Talk about me? Like, yeah, your new name's CALYCAL. I'm like, okay. She's like, okay. Bye. And then I'll promise you, I never saw this girl ever again. Yeah. And every time I just took it. I was like, yo, CALYCAL, yo, that kind of rings though. Yeah. And so I tried to spell it. I tried to spell it with 2 L's, like CALLI or CALIE or whatnot. I was like, nah, I gotta go with the CALY. Mm-hmm.
So what's your real name?
Calvin.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
I was like, is she just saying CALYCAL for like no reason? Just like
for real, because I was just walking down the hallway going back to my math class and everything, and I'm just hearing CALYCAL. And then, you know, I just turned around and she just said, yo, your new name's CALYCAL now.
Yeah.
Bye. And then she just walked over there. It was such a craziest fun. So I took that and, you know, I went with that over the years. Mm-hmm. Now, high school. We're in high school now. Okay. This is where, you know, you got to make the, you know, the decision where you want to go, you know. And so I'm tall. So I was always chasing after the basketball team. Cause again, where I'm from, especially in high school, to me, in my eyes, you had to be somebody. You know, you had to build that popularity up or not. Cause I was somebody, but I felt like the athletes, you know, they got more looks. So I practiced real hard being an athlete and being a basketball player. And I didn't get on my main school basketball team till I was in 11th grade.
Hey, but you tall as fuck. How tall are you?
I'm 6'3".
Yeah, see what the fuck?
They
In Lafayette, Georgia.
yeah,
And you could, bro, that's crazy.
yeah. It was better ballers. It was better ballers than me. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
But when I got on that team though, I freaking worked so damn hard, bro. And it's a good bad and it's a bad, but the bad is what brought me like here today. So being on the basketball team, 11th grade, JV, you know, working, all that. Everything good, everything's fine. 12th grade comes, right? First semester, 12th grade. Freaking, we had basketball practice, you know. I'm the first one to dunk on the team, right? So I'm developing that. Go up for a dunk. I make the dunk or not. And I'm kind of cocky with it. I lift myself up, then I slammed on the ground. I messed up there because I freaking tore a ligament away from my kneecap and I had to get open knee surgery. And it took me out the damn basketball team. And
Oh no.
experiencing that would make me feel like, all right, you know what? After high school, I'm gonna do this rapping stuff and I'm gonna succeed at it. Because I still, even though I was in a wheelchair for the whole first semester of high school, but trying to like still be on the basketball team and, you know, showing support, they didn't like that. And in my mind, I'm just like, yo, like, even though I'm in a wheelchair, you know, I still want to show support. Man, shoot, when I declared that I'm gonna give it everything I got, it was this one game that we had to go to. I was still in the wheelchair at the time. And I told the coach I wanted to drive. I wanted to ride with the team on the bus. So they loading up my wheelchair and everything. Basically, I didn't know this, but I'm holding everybody up. They be in the wheelchair and everything. We got to the game. I don't even remember we won or not, to really be honest. I don't remember. All I remember is just rolling in the wheelchair. When we got to the other school, it was kind of a big mistake because it was mostly stairs than ramps. So being in that environment, we got back. And you know, coach came to me, he was like, I don't think you should be on the team anymore, man. I think you should just, you know, go home.
Damn, after the game?
After the game, man.
Damn.
And I done spent like 2 weeks in a wheelchair. Like, bro, like after doing my regular school activities, after school, telling my mama to like, hold on, like, don't pick me up yet. I'm gonna stay for basketball practice. I'm gonna watch them practice. Cause you know, I was showing my dedication. You know, I worked so hard, I was showing my dedication. They didn't make me feel like I was part of the team. Ain't nobody on that team made me feel like I was part of that team at the time. And I was just like, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Like that was just on my mind. So I remainder of that year, I didn't even talk. Like it's crazy. So when I got out the wheelchair, this is beginning of second semester. Out the wheelchair, I'm on crutches now, and my classes changed. And this is when I was like, yo, like I can like kind of like develop here. I got instead of being on the basketball team and going waiting after school and everything, my classes was changing to the arts and drama. And so being in a drama club, I got the chance to go on the stage that we had, like in Lafayette High School, we got the auditorium, you know, the auditorium and everything. And bro, when I stepped on that stage, bro, I just looked at all the empty seats.
You started floating.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I can do this.
Yeah.
Like I can really do this.
Yeah.
And it was just like every time we got into every time when we got into the auditorium, I would just daydream myself like I'm on tour. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like on tour, practicing, rehearsing, and everything. I think me going, me doing that, I would go home and I'll go on YouTube and I'll look up Britney Spears, like how she used to go on tour, and look at all the behind the scenes. Search up Taylor Swift's tour behind the scenes. Search up anybody that had the behind the scenes and that was working on their music and go in the sound chair and go on stage and everything. Like I was looking at, I was like, yo, I want that life. I really, really want that life. Cause Lafayette's a small town. There ain't that much to do. Like you gotta be something, or well, in my eyes, you gotta be something.
Yeah. I think you definitely got that stage presence. You definitely got that character where it's like you want to be on stage, you want to perform to people.
Yeah,
you definitely got that like performer's energy. I feel that,
bro. I'm telling you, man. Like so many times. I tell you, my first ever show was a Coast to Coast Live.
Really?
Yeah. That was the most scariest show I have ever been to, bro. You're, I don't know, I forgot where we was at, but you're sitting, I'll show you photos too, but there's just a box, like a platform, right? And this is the time, this is after I graduated high school. This is 2018.
What city is this in?
This is in, oh no, this is in Atlanta.
Okay.
This is I'm trying to think of the early career or whatnot. But yeah, it was the Coast to Coast Live. It was when they was like, I don't even think they popular now. But this is when like you had to go to Coast Live because they had like what's the with the sound, the SoundCloud movement, when they had to go to the Coast to Coast Live sometime. And then what was that other movement that all the underground artists used to go to? South by West. South.
Oh yeah, South by Southwest.
Yeah, that. So it was kind of like that. It was kind of like that, but smaller stage. Yeah. So I performed there, and I ain't get a good reaction. Everybody just looking at me and everything, and so I walked over to the table, and dude, he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, "Hey, bro, you got the delivery, and you got the crowd control. Just keep on practicing, keep on going."
Yeah.
And I got access to go backstage to meet Jen Ledger. Shout out to Jen Ledger off of Skillet. If you don't know her, just look her up. But yeah, so I met her and I told her that I wanted to do music and I wanted to inspire, because her performance was like, to me, it was like the top notch performance out of anybody else. I ain't gonna count. And so she looked at she looked at me and she told me she believed me. But when she said that she believed in me or whatnot, I felt that. Like that it's one thing for one person to tell you something, but it's another thing if they tell you and you can feel it. And so I felt it so much, I almost cried. Oh, for real, I really almost cried. And so I just carried that and hold that on. I was like, I know I could do it. And so at the time I was studying how to, build your own studio at your house, because I didn't know any studios around town. I didn't even know you can just easily go on Google and just look up a studio. And so went to Guitar Center. And this is when microphones was $100. Yeah, $300 to $400 microphones. It's free.
$100.
$100 and Guitar Center in 2019. Yeah, the 2019.
That's
bro.
Crazy.
That is crazy. So I'm shopping for a mic, and there's this dude named Will. He's looking at me, and he was like, I was like, yo, bro, I'm shopping for a mic. He was like, oh, you a producer? Well, now I was like, no, I'm a recording artist. Oh, really? You're a recording artist? Yo, bro, hey, me and my band, like, we do this little open mic Thursday thing down in downtown Chattanooga. I forgot what the bar is called. I can show you if I've been there, but we do this open mic thing at so-and-so bar and everything every Thursday, bro. You should come. Actually, no, it was every Tuesday. You should come down. I was like, oh yeah, man, bro, I ain't gotta work. Yeah. So next Tuesday come around. and everything. I'm there, and you know, bruh, dude had basically that over there, you know, the DJ set, and he had one person that played the bass, one person that played the electric guitar, and the other person played the keyboard and everything. Like, this some real musical shit. I was like, bro, look at all this equipment and everything. But I'm so mind blown because I'm like, dang, bro, this is my first time like holding a microphone. Like, I literally took a picture of my first ever holding a microphone like this when I at that bar, because I was just like, dang, like I'm on the stages now. And so, you know, did a little things. I had two songs at the time, and one was True Facts, God Flow, and True Facts and God Flow. So I performed all that. And you know, after like 2 hours, he was like, "Yo, what you doing tonight?" I was like, "I was about to go home." What you mean? He was like, "Yo, let me take you to the studio."
Oh shit.
What? I was like, "Yeah, well, let's go to the studio." Yeah. So you know, we went to the studio and whatnot
For the free ski?
for the free ski, bro.
Damn.
For the free ski, bro. Dude took me to the studio. Shout out to B17 Studio. So dude took me to the studio. Well, now I'm not gonna lie. The first impression I saw with the outside banner, I thought it was a flower shop.
Nah.
Hold on. Why do y'all studios be like the skies on the outside and freaking,
Like this one.
Yeah.
Like this one. No, for real though.
It's crazy. So he took me to the studio and everything. He was like, "Yo, bro, I want to help you, you know, develop your skills, you know, develop your sound."
Yeah.
And so he did that all the way up to my coast to coast performance.
Wow.
And everything. He made my set CD
So
and everything.
he really like took you under his wing and everything.
Yeah, I was even recorded for free.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. $1 million studio recorded
just from
for free.
Guitar Center, right?
Just from Guitar Center, bro. Shout out to
That's
Will,
crazy.
bro.
That's
Love
crazy
you, bro.
how shit works.
I need to
bro.
hit you up again. But yeah,
That's crazy how it works though, bro. God works in mysterious ways, bro.
Oh my, bro, you telling me?
Yeah.
You are telling me. And so developing that, and after doing the coast to coast thing, I was like, okay, you know, first show it didn't go as good, but I could do this. Like, I know I could do this. People believe in me. I could do this. And so,
Yeah. Are you ever scared like you'll have that whenever like you get to a stage, like
oh
stage
heck
fright?
no! I mean now heck no,
Yeah.
bro. I'm freaking eating that shit up.
Yeah.
I'm freaking eating it, because when it comes down to it, bro, like in my mind, bro, I have people to prove wrong, and I have people who hate on me for no reason, and so I mostly focus on them to give me motivation to where my life would be.
Yeah.
Because if I stop now, they'll win.
Exactly.
And you will never win.
Exactly.
You will never win. I went home and I was like, man, I'm doing all this developing and everything, bro. When am I really gonna like record and mix and master a song or whatnot? And so I was like, man, I need to find me a beat. And so I went online to find beats. I ended up finding this BeatStar website. And was looking on there, and I was just like, okay, you know, I said, this be cool. And then I heard this dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh, that's it. That's the beat. And the original beat was called Hurricane. And so I was like, dang, I need to figure out where I want this beat, the V and everything. And then I was holding on to that. I bought the beat and I held it on to 4 days. On the 5th day, I was coming home and I looked on the TV and Dragon Ball was playing. And so it just made me think. I was like, Super Saiyan. Hurricane, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So I went in my room, bro. I opened up my laptop and, you know, came to be, I'm like, yo, I got a thing. I'm like, hear it loud, explosion. I don't know what people say, so don't tell me that they told them. I'm like, yeah, that's good. And so I wrote the whole song, right? 2 weeks later, I went back to the studio, went back to B17, and there's two engineers in the studio. at the time. Will and this other name and this other dude named AB. Shout out to AB. He used to freaking work for 116.
Mm.
So yeah, so I was like, yo, I wrote a new song, bro. Y'all just wrote a new song, bro. He's gonna take a pen. He was like, all right, man, let's record it or whatnot. And so, first take, bro. First take. So the first take, what you heard, like Super Saiyan, what you heard, that was the only take that was
Really?
Yeah, that was it. One take.
One take.
One take, bro. I put it
Damn.
all. I was pissed. I was mad, bro. I was mad. I wanted to prove everybody wrong in this song, that song, and just like I was like, yo, like I got to do it now. Like I can't waste no time.
Yeah.
I'm 19 years old. Like it's time. If I don't start now, I ain't gonna do it. Like I can't be 25 and start rapping.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I can't. I
not
can't
today.
Do it.
Not today.
Heck no, man.
Bro, there's people starting at like 16 nowadays, bro. It's crazy.
That's a good. I was 16. That's a good age. That's a good age to start.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't start at 25.
Yeah,
now because you got
can't.
people starting at 16,
right?
That are way ahead of you now.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy how it was funny. You were saying like you had that spark of like inspiration, and then you were like, I have to write down. I have to do this like right now. Yeah. I love that shit because like I feel like every creative always has that fucking spark, and it's at the most random times. Like I be having it at like 3 a.m. or like 4 a.m. like in the morning, like when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, bro. It be in your mind just
like, no, I need to do this.
Yeah.
Like I need to do this. I need to do this. Like it's crazy, bro.
It was just like for me, it was like I just can't let them win, bro. Like I just I just like whatever haters or whatnot. I can't let them win, but it's also it's not wrong because it's building myself up. Yeah. It's bringing me confidence. Yeah, of walking out. I can walk around in the mud like, yo, what's up and everything instead of being a quiet kid in the corner. Yeah, and everything.
Yeah, you got something to prove. You got something.
You got something to prove and everything. Yeah. Like, shout out a little baby. This is a time where I was going to Atlanta a lot. I was like, yo, I need a music video. I really, really need a music video and that. And this is early 2020. It's like in January 2020. And before COVID hits, for that year was so damn crazy. So I went to this dude named OG Hoodrich. And you know the song Shabibi, Pull Up With a Stick, Let It Hit. Yeah. So the people who recorded and the production of that video, I was signed to. So I came to them looking for a music video because one of my good friends, King James, shout out to King James, he was already with them, doing his thing. And so I was like, yo, I want to create a music video. He was like, well, they need to hear your music too. So this is the time where Moving Silent, I just created Moving Silent. And I send it to them and they was listening on the radio. And they was like, okay, this is, I was like, okay, this guy. I sent it to them twice, right? The first time they was like, okay, I love the energy right there. And then the second time I was in Florida and I sent it to them and everything. I got to show you the video to that. Bro, you talking about there were like 3 dudes just jumping up and down. I'm like, yo, bro, this is so hard, bro. They even put it on repeat, bro. And it was so crazy. I was like, yeah, bro, I gotta give me a music video to this, bro. Yeah. So I went there and met OG Hoodrich. Good dude, by the way. He overall in my eyes, he a good dude. Mm-hmm. So went to him, told him I wanted to create a music video and everything. He was like, are you signed? I was like, no. He was like, you want to be signed? I was like, what you provide? And so he pulled out the contract, and basically this is my first contract where I'm with a production company, and being in that production company was like one of the best like moments of my life. I'm not even gonna cap. I don't know what it is about people and like, well, people saying getting signed to a label is bad. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that once you like get signed, because from what OG explained to me, he was like, once you sign this or whatnot, you get to have access to everything in the building. But this is not to make you famous. You have to make you famous.
Right.
So I'm just giving you the resource. Do whatever. But just in case. So I was like, okay. I took advantage of that. He said I can perform every free show. We have a major event. I'm like, okay. So signed the contract or whatnot. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, come by tomorrow. Zay told me coming over. What?
Shit.
What? Who? Who? Zay? Who?
Zay told me.
Zay told me. It's coming. Yo. So the next day, bro, freaking like I was there early in the morning, but Zay, he didn't get there till late at night.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's on his own time.
Yeah, he is in his own time. But it's so crazy though, because it was an iHeartRadio interview that was happening at that building. And this is the time where before like COVID was already in effect, but this is the time where the underground was like doing these secret clubs or whatnot, bro. But boom, he was like, type in Ronnie J. I already know who Ronnie J was. Like, I was like, Ronnie J? I was like, okay, type in Ronnie J. He was like, yeah, this who you speaking to. I was like, oh snap, bro! Like, blessed to meet you, bro. What's up? He was like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to make you open up for Travis Scott. And you got is between you. We called 3 artists. I was the second artist they called. The first artist couldn't do it, so I was the second artist he called. He was like, yo, if you can't do it, bro, like it's no rule and it's no like disrespect, it's just business. I said, all right, cool. And so he was like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 21. He was like, all right, I'll call you back. And he called me back. I was like, hello. He was like, all right, man, look, this is what you will do. We'll fly you out. You'll open up for Travis Scott. And if you do a good performance, we'll talk about doing a record. We'll talk about doing a record deal. I was like, all right, cool. He was like, here's the thing. I need you to go on Ticketmaster and buy that Rolling Loud ticket. I was like, okay.
But they're gonna fly you out?
They was gonna fly me out. So I looked up on Ticketmaster. That goddamn Rolling Loud ticket was $2,000. And Riz, he wasn't lying, because that's what he told you. He was like, yo, I need you to get that, because everybody had
But like, if you're opening for him, why would you have to buy a ticket though?
I think everybody has to buy a ticket.
The performers? I don't think so. I don't know.
I didn't have $2,000 at the point, so I basically told him I'm not paying out of pocket.
Yeah.
And he hung up in my face like,
yeah, bro, I don't know.
In my face, so I was just like, well, hey, shit.
Guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know, bro. But having them experience and getting able to tell them stories, it's just like that. That's something I can always hold on to, because even though I ain't get the opportunity presented itself.
Yeah.
Or whatnot.
Yeah.
And so
for sure.
Yeah, bro. Just doing that, and working real hard, and just being true to yourself and to your artwork is you'll be able to really go far. And for the world of I Am Energy, like that was just I was just chilling, because at that time it was like after Travis Scott, okay, bam, good, didn't hear nothing. COVID moved on. It's 2021 now, right? So 2021, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what to do music wise or not, man. I'm kind of stuck. So I was just like, I was just gonna live life, bro. Man, I walk into the living room. My dad was like, "Yo, when you gonna make some CDs I can listen to, man? Like, come on now." I'm
The
like, Daddy, I'm like,
CDs.
Daddy, nobody listen to no CDs no more. What you talking about? And he was like, no, man, shoot, make some CDs. You never know. I mean, I was like, hey, bro, I got the songs. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's gonna be like a 9-song CD, but I guess. So, went on the computer, I got all my songs and I put it on there and I was like, what I really wanna make this. I was like, dang. And I just looked, I was like, let me make I was like, I don't know yet. So I just put it to the side real quick. I went to the studio that following night and we was talking about merch. And I had this app on my phone where you could design t-shirts, and this is called the t-shirt app or whatnot. And so I was thinking up a method of like, man, what can I create that I can say and nobody be like, bro, what? And I was like, damn, what? I was like, I want to create something that's unity.
Yeah. Something that everybody can get behind.
Somebody can get behind, and somebody that can relate to.
Yeah.
And everything. I was just typing. And I just typed the world of I am energy at first on the t-shirt. And there was this font that I put. It's called the Atlantic. I think it's the Atlantic font. And so it looks so cool. That's what the I am energy EP, like that's the original I am energy logo.
Okay.
So I did that and I showed Will and he was like, yo, that's cool, bro. You need to stick with that. I was like, I bet I got something. And then going back to the CDs and everything, I was like, all right, I got the I am energy, but I feel like that ain't enough. So I was listening to the songs. I was like, damn, this is a really good album. How I labeled it and number it, it was just talking about my truth. I was like, it's talking about my world. I was like, shit, the word of I am energy. Hell yeah. Like, so that's how it became the name. So when I created the name, I went on Fiverr. I paid this person to create the freaking the freaking logo, the album cover of it, and on Keep Pushing Forward, that's the album cover to the World of I Am Energy. Keep Pushing Forward was just a bonus track.
Gotcha.
To the World of I Am Energy.
Gotcha.
So I bought the CDs, and as they were manufacturing, I was going out and telling people, yo, my album is coming out, just get ready because it's gonna be in physical CD. It's not going on online platforms or whatnot. And so a good 3 to 4 weeks passed by, and I done told everybody that the CDs here and everything. So, but I wasn't even planning on selling the CDs, bro. I was just like, here's my music.
Yeah.
But when I handed the CDs out, everybody, I never asked for money, but the conversation used to go like this, yo, bro, here go my CD. Bro, this you? Yeah. Bro, how much? That's how every conversation, bro. I had 100 CDs.
Yeah.
100, and I sold them all.
Yeah.
In a week.
Dang.
Sold them all in a week. $10 per CD.
Yeah.
That's $1,000.
Yeah.
And so I took that 1,000 after I sold all the CDs. I took that 1,000. I rented me out a car.
Yeah.
I drove 5 hours to Savannah because I knew a studio that was paying so it was playing cheap at the moment, and all the other studios I had to pay like 200. It's not even for the session. It was just like, it was the session on top of the recording, on top of the mixing, on top of the mastering. Like everybody was just paying like triple. I couldn't afford it. so took that 1,000, rented out a car, drove 5 hours to Savannah. That's when I recorded Keep Pushing Forward.
Yeah.
And I came back and my dad was like, yo, one of the administrators from the city of Lafayette heard your CD and they want to have a meeting with you. I'm like, really? Like, what? Administrator? What in the world?
Yeah.
So 2 days went by. I went to see the administrator of City Lafayette, and he was like, I heard your CD and I really like it. I want you to perform at our kindness festival that we have at Saddle Ridge Elementary School.
Yeah.
And Saddle Ridge Elementary School is the biggest school in our county.
Oh.
So that was really big.
Yeah.
So when I went to the kindness festival, man, they had a big old, like, I'll show you photos too, but they had a big old stage, bro. It was like, yo, it was basically like a kind of like a festival stage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of like a festival stage, just without the middle screens or whatnot, the LED screens or whatnot. They had the speakers.
Yeah.
Like, it was like really tall, had the speakers and everything. Like, I had sound check. Like, that was just amazing. I just didn't know how, bro, my outfit at the time, it was just like, I just didn't know like how serious it was, because I was so used to performing on like little stages, and me being signed to OG Hoodrich at that time. His stage was kind of like an oval stage with a ramp on the left and stairs on the right or whatnot. But you know, a stage and a stage, as long as you're higher than people.
Yeah.
So, man, performing that, bro, and having kids being in the front just looking at you and performing, like, I performed 3 songs: Mindset, Remember Me, and Carry Crosses. And after I did that, bro, you see every kid, oh my gosh, can I have your autograph?
Yeah.
Get the autograph, bro. And like, that's, boy, I felt like Justin Bieber, boy. I ain't never had that, bro.
That's fire that you got recognized by your hometown, though,
bro. That's
like early on too, you know.
Yeah.
Tell them what you got coming up.
So right now, working on the album of I Am Energy Escape. It's my second album, whatnot. We got to do the writing process and everything, because we're just now getting back to this motion. I'm still dealing with this car wreck incident, like going to the doctors, going to the chiropractor. I just got a freaking MRI done last week. Y'all just pray for me and hold on, bro. But I promise you, like, I will put out a single. I need to do that, but it's nothing. What the single is gonna be is nothing what's gonna be on the album. It's gonna be like 2 different sounds. The I Am Energy Escape is basically gonna be like an aesthetic, kind of like an aesthetic melody type fun thing. Okay. Cause I look at Pinterest a lot. That's why I get a lot of my ideas is from Pinterest. Okay. So like, if you go on Pinterest, you type in like aesthetic vibes and everything, and the pictures that pop up, that's what the I Am Energy Escape is like about. Gotcha. And everything. But it's just that I have to go out and, you know, take these pictures, and that's why I'm going to Gatlinburg. And then like, I have in July, I get 4 hours to Universal Park Studios at night for myself without the public. I ain't gonna be nobody there, and I'm planning on to take pictures and put the universal aesthetic with the I Am Energy Escape and everything.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it just been something that's just like on my mind. This is really like, to me, this is like really like my last hometown album, because like I want to put it on vinyl. That was my major thing, is to put it on vinyl and then put it out on platforms and whatnot. I wish I had a CD for you, bro. I really did, bro.
You good, bro? You sold out of them, so
yeah,
that's better. That's better than, you know.
Yeah, bro, for real.
No, I listen to it on Apple Music, so it's all good.
Appreciate it, man.
It's all good, bro. I appreciate you coming on.
Hey, man,
you know,
anytime.
It's been good. It's been good hearing your stories and everything.
Yes, sir.
You got great stories, bro. And yeah, I wish you luck on everything, bro.
I thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate for y'all having me on
Yes,
there,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir. Go follow him on Instagram at CALYCAL, the real CALYCAL.
Real underscore CALYCAL, CALREAL_CALYCAL.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
follow me on there. Follow me on Apple Music, CALYCAL, CALYCAL. And Snapchat, CALYCAL360,
I'll
CALYCAL
put
360, boy.
yeah, I'll put your Apple Music. I'll put your Instagram and everything in the bio.
Okay,
So
okay, yeah,
it'll
yeah,
all be
yeah.
down there.
Yes,
But,
sir.
yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Peace.
Peace.